So we will create query with the help of query wizard. To create query using query wizard, we have to follow the given steps. First of all, we have to click on query wizard, and in the query group you have to click on create. Okay, first you click on query wizard and then query group. Go to the query group and click on create. Then in the create you will get new queries. What you will get? New queries. Then a dialog box will appear. Select the simple query wizard. This dialog box, a new query dialog box, is appeared on the screen. Here we have to click on simple query wizard and then click on OK. When you will click on OK, then simple query wizard dialog box will appear. In this dialog box we have to click a table from this arrow. Click on this arrow. All the saved table you can see from here. Okay, so student detail table we have selected. Then in the left side you see all the fields are available here, and which only 2 fields are selected. Suppose if you want to select class, then click here and click on this arrow, then class will come here. But in this simple query wizard only 2 fields are taken, roll number and total marks. After that you click on next. As soon as you will click on next, you will see again one more dialog box is prompted on the screen. This is having 2 option button. First is details. It will show the details of the query, or other is summary. So click the next. Then 2 things you will get here. Okay, open the query and modify the query design. So select anyone and then click on finish. In the query wizard, these 4 steps you have to follow, then you can create your query. One notable point is this: from all these fields we have selected only 2, so only these 2 fields will appear in front of us. Okay, in the query, let's see. Only 2 fields we have selected, roll number and total marks. So query is showing only 2 fields. Next is using query wizard. Now using query design. This will also create a query to display the student name and total marks. Again we will take only 2 fields in the design view also. Click on the query design, then queries, click on queries and click on create. So the table dialog box will appear, and choose the table student details and then click on add. Okay, so by this way we can add any table, then click on close, then finish. The query design screen appears. Okay, see here we have this table, student details table is selected. Then we have to take queries and then create. Okay, then like this it will appear in the window, and all the selected all the fields we can see here, and we can switch fields also from one place to another place by dragging, and we can sort it in the ascending and descending order also. Okay, and after this we have selected only students detail and students marks. Okay, only two things are ticked here, this one and this one. Only two field we have selected and the rest is are not selected. Then after creating in the design view, run the query. Okay, so to run the query, click on run in the results group on the design tab. Okay, see here, these two things are showing here, and the query will be displayed as shown in the figure. And we can run this, and like this our selected query will come. And we can save also query. Suppose we have created, then we have to click on file, then save, and we have to give appropriate name of the query, toppers list suppose, and okay, then it will show you, it will save your query in the Microsoft Access. Next is form. So what it does, it provides an interface that allow users to enter, change and view the data in database table. Form allow us to use text boxes, labels and many attractive tools. These elements are known as controls. Okay, there are three views that we can use to view form view, layout view and design view. So in the first, creating a form. Okay, first of all we can create a form. Click on the table on the navigation pane. Okay, click on the create tab and click on the form option in the form group, and select the layout which you prefer, and three new tabs, design, arrange, format appears in the ribbon. Okay, and after that you save. So like this forms appear. We can take another design also. Okay, this is simple design is taken. And formatting a form, we can format form also. Form we can format by going to the format tab. Okay, we can add so many tools, controls, and we can remove also using the design tab. You can add a logo and title to your report. So here, and using the format tab we can format the font, color, alignment, background and so many things we can change of the form. Okay, this one you see white color, and this one is coming little pink color. Okay, so we can make so many changes in the forms with the help of controls. Finally, reports we can use. Okay, report are used to present data from table or queries in the format that can be printed. Printout of report cards, invoices are examples of report. So report is the final finishing of the table. We can take print out of the whatever we have done. Report view, we can view data in this view but cannot make any design. Okay, print preview, before taking print we should see print preview. Design view, view display only the structure of our report. You will see only structure, you will not see complete format of the report. Layout view, we can view the data and make change in the report. Creating a report. How can we create a report? Click on the table query which you want to create a report, then go to the create button and then report and report group. In the report group you have to go to the report. After that you see this is the report, and then click on file and you can save it, whatever report is that. Okay, formatting a report. Similarly, similar to form, we can format a report using the option present on the design and format tab. Like a form, we can modify and we can give more tool in the report also, and then we can take the printout. Student detail, and this is looking little, and the fields are in the green color, and the cells records are looking like a double line. Okay, so we can format this also. Printing a report, we can take the print out of our report. Click on the file, go to the print option or select the print preview to see how your report will look like. Okay, then go to the print and print, click on OK, and your report will be printed. Okay students, thank you very much.